So you want to know about the time I crashed into a house? So the story is true, guys. So I crashed into a home, specifically a mobile home. I used to live in a trailer park, right? And the trailers were every every trailer was freaking aligned, right? And or the driveway was also aligned, so it was kind of like a box here and like a little roof thing here, and then it came down, right? And of my front neighbor, she was gone, so there was no car there, right? And I was freaking supposed to go see a movie with Melissa. This was back with, like, when we were like first dating, right before we started dating. I don't know, something like that. And my brother, I turn on his car occasionally, right? He's like, go turn on the car, and I was like, okay. But at the time, and his car was a Honda Prelude, right? Forgot to mention this, and this is very important. It was a stick shift car, and I at the time didn't know how to drive stick shift. But he tells me to go to turn on the car, right? I know how to turn it on. You just turn the key, and you put the clutch down, and then you turn the key, right? But see, the last person to drive it was my dad, and he is really, really short, like 5'4", 5'5", right? And the seat's all the way up, the e-brake isn't on, and the it was in gear, right? So, and okay, don't make fun of me, guys, but I have very, very weird knees. So at the time, I still it still happens. My knee dislocates, right? I went to the doctors for like a year straight, and it was an appointment like every other week, and they never found out what was wrong with my knees. And it still dislocates every now and then. But what the doctors had me in was like an immobilizer, which I don't get why, because like many doctors say you're supposed to move it to make it stronger and not, not make it not move. But that's a side thing. But freaking, when I went to go press the clutch, the car turns on and it starts moving, right? And freaking, I press on the brake, right? At least I thought it was the brake, but it was the gas. So the car starts going, and some of you car guys would probably know how fast I was going. I didn't realize how fast I was going, but it was enough to total the car. So the car is going, right? And my left leg is out the door, right? Because I had to put one leg in, right? But Manuel, why didn't you just freaking put your leg out the way and you'd be cool, right? You just take it off or turn off the car. Well, turning off the car didn't cross my mind. I tried to take my foot off, right? But the mobilizer got caught under like the steering wheel or something, and I was wearing very thick shoes, like very bulky shoes, some Oreo 6s, some J's, right? And my foot got stuck. And freaking, it was so scary. I started going, right, and I'm like, oh my god. So it starts going, and like I press the gas, and the car goes in, like freaking pushes me back, and I was like, oh god, I think I'm gonna crash. So then, it happened all so fast. The door was open like this, right? My leg was out, and I was like, okay, if I keep going, I'm gonna chop my leg off. Like if I keep going straight, I'm gonna chop my leg off because it would have hit the staircase and would have closed the door, right? And dude, so I just swerved the car into the home, goes in the home till the car's totaled. There's freaking liquids leaking everywhere. My mom and freaking my brother come out, and they're like, oh my god, what did he just do? And there was a loud sound, dude. And man, oh man, was my dad pissed. I guess my mom calls him, and like I banged my head on the steering wheel, right? So I ended up getting a concussion. And I was in the dark room, and my dad was coming. He's like, what happened? I was like, I crashed the car into the neighbor's home. And he was like, okay. And then he like leaves, and like it took him 2 days to say, are you okay? And I was like, I think so, but I had a concussion. Cause I go to the doctors for like a knee appointment, and they're like, hey, could you check my head, like my eyes or something? Like I think I have a concussion. And they check my eyes, and it's like, yeah, you have a concussion. I don't know what they freaking see, but yeah. So I put on some shades, I go to school, and And see, I was wearing the shades in class, which is like something not to do, which is so dumb. Like, bro, I'm cool. You guys can't see my eyes, all right? But the teacher was like, "Are you going blind or something?" And I was like, "A little bit." And then I handed him and like his face was like, "Oh my god, like did I offend this kid?" And I handed him like the sheet where it says I can wear sunglasses inside, and he was like, "Oh, okay, just go ahead and sit down." Like he felt so bad. But yeah, that is how I crashed the car into a mobile home. Make fun of me all you want, please do. I would really appreciate some jokes. Alright guys, see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know why I say see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and quick mention. I have a new schedule, as if you guys have probably noticed. I've been uploading every day now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are Shopify, dedicated to Shopify. Thursday is a wild card. It's Wild Card Thursday, and I was thinking of calling it Wild Card Wednesday, but that's, you know, sue me. And then Friday is specifically dedicated to stories. Saturday would be kind of like a vlog type of thing, and Sunday would be like my day off. But yeah, guys, see you guys tomorrow with another story.